Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel Guidance from Divine, and in today's reading we are connecting with the animal spirit guides, and we will be receiving messages from the animal spirit team and the divine animal spirit realm. So for today's messages, this deck, this pile, it has questions with it along with the animals that come through. So what my understanding is that we will be also answering the question that is coming with the deck. We'll finding some more insights around that question as well. But let us see. So this is pile 1. And we have pile 2, please. Thank you. And pile 3. Okay, so for today's reading, this beautiful lovely feather that I recently found on I received from Spirit on one of my walks, who also wants to come through, and a crystal which is a Lemurian quartz. So I'm picking some energy of avians and our winged animal spirit team as well. So let us see. For pile 1, we have turkey vulture. What am I cleaning up or converting? Digest. Then for pile 2, we have what is ready to go so I can grow? Wildfire, burn. So this is an element. The element fire has come in the reading of animal spirit messages. And for pile 3, we have what is mine to share? Honeybee, sweeten. Okay. So I can already feel beautiful messages coming through pile, Mighty Beautiful Collective. Pick your pile, connect with the energies. You can also look at the timestamps, and we will connect with you in your pile. We'll see your messages in your pile. This is 1, 2, and 3. See you in your reading. Hello, my dear pile 1. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this beautiful card, digest, with what am I cleaning up or converting with turkey vulture, then this is your reading. And today we are connecting with animal spirit guides, the divine animal spirit realm, and to see what guidance we can receive from them and what do we need to know. So starting with the reading today, firstly, like when I was introducing this feather in the introduction, just I said that pile 1 came through with the vulture bird, the bird feather friends here. So I feel your connection with the birds is very strong right now, or maybe in your, for many with star seeds as well, I'm picking strong connection with the avian beings as well, the bird feather wing, the bird beings, the feathered wings beings, and there is also a strong connection of birds anyway with you, with your animal spirit guides, and who is in your team is probably more our feathered friends. And the message is about feeling. So this card, this deck, this is, let me show you the name of it. Keep the book. Yeah, so this is the deck, and this deck is divided into 4 categories. So there is 1, do, know, feel, and claim. And your turkey card comes in the feel category. So it's a lot about feeling the emotions about something that you're going through, in which the animal spirit is helping you to process some emotions or an emotion. Because in our journey, in our life, we sometimes like they're showing me two scenarios. For first scenario, the message is that you are feeling a lot of emotions but not processing them, because it is like you continuously, it's a cycle of emotion that comes and goes. Like, let's say if you're sad over something, it comes and then you're very sad, you cry and you stay in that energy, you feel that emotion, but then the emotion goes away. So it is the feeling. But the next time again when it comes with the same intensity, because you have not processed it when the first time it came. And for the second scenario, they're showing me that there is like a likelihood of someone who enjoys this kind of like an addiction energy also. To some point it's coming that addicted to an emotion is coming, like it's not particularly sadness, but it can be any emotion here, that emotion comes and we feel the kick of it and we want to be in that state, and then it goes away, but we're not processing it. So no emotion is bad or wrong, but we need to process it as well, is the guidance. So here, for one example, like they gave sadness, and for the other, let's say take happiness, they both are in the emotions, they are coming. Neither is good, neither is bad. They are for you to experience and process it and release it. And that is what is happening with pile 1 here, that there is a need of processing an emotion. And with the vulture archetype, with the spirit of vulture coming, it is something, it's directing towards something like how the vulture feeds on the rotting meat, like some lingering energy. This emotion is like something which has been processed by now, but now vulture spirit is really here to help you do that. So there is a lot of guidance, support and abilities the turkey vulture is bringing, especially the eyesight of finding how a vulture can, from such a height flying above in the sky, in the clouds, can still spot the rotting meat, a meal. So that is where the ability of vulture is specifically coming, not only in digesting rotten meat, which can be full of infections and bacteria and whatnot, but it can firstly spot it, and then the further abilities lie ahead and come along. So that is kind of a message that you are going through this cleansing and going through this clearing, and vulture is really helping you to pinpoint and find those things, not to miss it in processing that emotion. So for today's reading, I will connect you with some of the cards through the oracle cards, and then I have a few decks in animal spirit as well, animal tarot decks, so we will look into that as well. But let us see what we can receive more from animal spirit. So please take a note here that the animal spirits that are coming with guidance, either it's just the message for you, or it is also that probably that animal spirit is also working with you, is a part of your spirit team. So take it as it resonates, as always the guidance is. I think there are 2 cards, but I'm just feeling the top one. They're asking both, but okay. So let us see this one then. So we have grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith, number 30. Okay. The leap of faith in the ability of the vulture, the ability of because it has come to that state where the symbolism of rotten meat is present. I feel it is like high time kind of a message that you have ignored it or delayed it for long enough, and let's do it. So like a message of encouragement as well, that you can do it. And then we have seahorse spirit, watch and wait. So these are 2 opposite messages, and I feel that is why I was not feeling like they're coming on the opposite 10 ends of the table as well. So let us see what the messages unfold, because they both are wanting to be apart. They both are messages 30, 53. Take a leap of faith, watch and wait. Let us explore a bit more. I'm sure Spirit is going to give us some more clarifications on how to understand these two opposite energies here. So let us connect with this deck. Okay, they're saying something about the reading. Let me just 1 second, just focus on. Okay, so they're showing, for the reading, they're showing that this is where your journey is going. This is a past, present, and this could be continuation of present, not a proper future. So I feel some cards are wanting to be sitting in specific places, depicting some of the past, like you have watched and waited for it enough, just how we picked up the delayed energy, the symbolism of rotten meat, and then the need to do what to do and how to do it. I feel that, yeah, that feels very aligned. Let us see, what do we have? Thank you. So we have Soul Tribe. It is safe to be seen with a chameleon. Okay. So there is a message coming. It's actually connecting with both of the messages here of past and present. That there is the leap of faith you couldn't take before. You were sitting, waiting and watching because there was a lack of the community sense or guidance or belongingness, or feeling very alone and I can't do it. So there is a scenario in which you allowed the emotion to come again and again and were not able to process it. But this is a beautiful supportive message from Spirit here, that being a part of this reading, you are a part of this beautiful collective of guidance from divine. You are not alone, my dear beautiful soul. This is your soul tribe. Here we are all together, collectively ascending and growing together. So this is the time you can now take this leap of faith. So this card starts from here, but then it, as if itself, like jumps and moves into the leap of faith aligned message. So let's keep it in the center so that it reflects both sides of the reading. So what a beautiful way Spirit is showing you these messages, my dear Palwan. So you are a part of this beautiful collective here. I am here for you. We are all in this together, holding space. So this is the soul tribe working together, is the message from Spirit. You are not alone in doing this journey. Receiving this message, being a part of this message is a sign itself, is what Spirit is saying. Beautiful, so divine. Let me give you a few more messages because I feel there's like some quick messages want to come through now. So let me give you a message from this pile. For pile 1, please, Spirit, what does the collective need to know of pile 1? Thank you. We have dolphin, playfulness, time to play. So really taking light emotion, this the sense of the heaviness that emotions come with, in whichever way this emotion is identifying with you, on a heavier side or a lighter side, but not to give it enough importance is the first step. They're asking you to stay in a playful energy. You may also be having some connections with I feel Lemuria, because Lemuria has been a big part of the collective for some time, and that is also where you have some guides present. Watching dolphins videos, listening to the sounds, especially baby dolphin videos, if you can find, will really help you in feeling a little lighter. Okay, let us see from this deck. Thank you. So So keep an eye that these animal guides can also be a part of your spirit team in your current timeline or in the longer timeline. Badger, endurance. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. What a beautiful confirmation. You have been enduring this emotion is also, I'm picking that it's not only a trait of your strength, a sign of your strength, that this endurance is here, because it also talks about faith, like we have faith here and here twice now. But I feel it's also talking about reflecting upon that, how long you have as if waited and watched to work on this is also a sign of your own endurance, of running that emotion through you again and again, and you're still here and you want to grow and you want to heal yourself. So to have that choice is a mark of strength and endurance, and that is what the beautiful Badger spirit is wanting to bring forward for you. It looks like a raccoon to me. I don't know why it says badger. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please, but because we have badgers here in UK, we don't have raccoons. And it looks like, I don't know, I would like to know. I'll also check afterwards the reading, the badger and the raccoon. But yeah, if it is different, and then I feel then we are really finding a message here for you as well, with the sight of the vulture, how the vulture is looking at this card here, and the way we noticed that it says badger but it looks like a raccoon. So it could be something around your emotion as well. You're about to find out after this reading, during this reading, when you go back and when you're reflecting, or maybe during the reading for many of you as well, when you are in this playfulness mode, when you know that you are not in this alone, you are together with all of us here, there are some insights coming. There is this activation of the sight of the vulture ability is gonna really bring that difference in emotion, that, oh, I thought it was this, but I don't think it is this way anymore. And that is where the healing lies. Beautiful. Let us see if we can find something around this emotion from animal spirit, or any guidance specifically around this emotion. Spirit team, please, can we know a bit more insights or clarifications and informations about? Thank you. So again, we have strength, the elk and ash. We have strength with number 8. Yeah. So this message, I feel, is talking about not only like your strength and endurance that we just picked up, but it also talks about that how strongly you are feeling this emotion, and how strong this emotion has been running in your energy field for some time. That is like a hint is coming. And here also, like these look like they look like spikes to me for some reason. They look like spikes, or maybe this emotion triggers you, or it comes after you are triggered. Yeah, but they look like spikes, like something stinging. So maybe there is a message for some of you to look into your shadow self as well, that way you have been working on yourself. What is this thing that works around you, or comes, only shows itself to you when you're in a triggered state? So it is worth investing in this cycle and experience again, just for the sake of finding it exactly what it is. So let me see if we can find a bit more on this emotion a bit. Okay, so this deck, I feel, because it's again a heron, a feathered friend of yours. So let us see. Spirit, can we please have some more insights shared on this emotion, please? Thank you. Look at that. Elk and elk again. Okay. I'll read it from the book, this one. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So it's definitely talking about dignity, an emotion around dignity, self-respect, and yeah, there's shame also. I'm hearing that you have been made to feel ashamed, or a sense of shame is forced into your energy field as a conditioning about something about yourself. So really owning yourself as who you are. Okay, let me read what Ash is talking about, because what a beautiful synchronicity. Elk is definitely a spirit guide for many of you here in your spirit team. So elk is number 8. So it is this Woodland Wardens beautiful deck. Number 8. Okay, so I'll give it to you here. You can pause and read it as well. Okay. So you're called to gather your strength ahead of a challenge. Face it with confidence in your own stamina. Tame any unruly elements that try to derail you. And this unruly element is really something that in some way with the behavior, it's around some person or some people around you who make you feel really ashamed or disgusted about something that you have about yourself, and that is where the self-respect wound is coming up for healing. Yeah, with ash it is not showing me. Likewise, ash trees are sturdy and resolute, able to flourish even in harsh environments. Yeah, just like the vulture spirit as well. And now to think of it, I feel seahorse is also giving us a message of here. Something where others find you different. They make you feel ashamed for that. There's something, a trait in you, just like the seahorse is the father who is impregnated, who carries... not impregnated. I feel after the mating, the babies are in the belly. He carries them, and he has that pregnant belly, like the pouch. So I feel that is something in you which is different, definitely a strength of yours, which this conditioning has turned it into a shadow. And now is the time for this emotion, which helps you to find that strength that is gone in shadow, to bring light on it and integrate it with your powerful self that you are. That factor, the trait that makes you feel different from others, is where the strength lies, is your strength. Take a leap of faith. That is beautiful. What a powerful reading, Pile 1. I'm so proud of you that you're here and we are doing this together. I'm so happy for you. Let me give you, I feel a final message, because I don't feel much tarot is coming, or we'll see. Let me just see first which one is coming. So there is a message coming from birds. I feel the avian beings really, and Orion as well, starseeds present more than the Lemurians, with the energies present, how I'm sensing them right now. Let us see what is the message for Pile 1 collective, please, from the avians. I feel it is the avians who are definitely giving you this message right now. Purple Swamphen. Abandon unsympathetic environments for your true element. Wow. So this building is Taj Mahal, and it is in India, and the message really aligns with this, with my personal experience of Taj Mahal as well, because I have been there and I had a deep, intense cleansing and awakening that day being in this space, because there is a strong presence of Saint Germain, Archangel Zadkiel, and the violet flame cleansing in this space. Souls who are sensitive to this energy pick up on this cleansing, and it changes. It really, it's a different you who come out of after that day spent in Taj Mahal. But your abandoned, unsympathetic environments for your true element is exactly also what is happening with you as well. The conditioning that we picked up is this unsympathetic environment that you have to choose to let go of, and along with that, the message of connecting. How to do it, like how should I do it? Then the message of connecting with the violet flame, Saint Germain, Archangel Zadkiel is also a big guidance coming for you, my dear Palwan. They really can help you with that as well, with this transmutation and cleansing. And like when I'm saying that, my throat is also coming, so maybe there's something in your throat as well. This like the symbolism of the rotten meat, I feel there's something stuck in throat as well that needs clearing. So violet flame can really help you with that. If you're not aware of violet flame, then just inquire it online. There's such beautiful information being presented by beautiful light workers online, and they have dedicated pages and pages of information around it. So it's not something you have to find from someone specific. You can build your own knowledge and feel how you feel about it, and then start working with it. You don't need any attunement or anything for this. You just connect with the Ascended Master or the Archangel, and they help you and work in your spirit team. So let me give you a message from the Raven as well, because then we can pick a bit more about, I feel, like what lies ahead around this emotion they're trying to bring. For pile 1, please. Let me know in comments if you know which bird's feather is this, because it's really big. I don't think it's a crow, but yeah, it's a beautiful feather, and I'm in England in UK, so something which is native. We have waterproof, number 53. We have 53 here as well. So look at that. You are now waterproof to this kind of conditioning that comes towards you, this unsympathetic environment. You are immune to it now, and it is through your own choice, the leap of faith, finding the strength and endurance that you have, connecting with your guides in your spirit team, and you just are immune to it. So this emotion that we have been picking is actually a cry of help, which is going in round and round for you to bring this attention and work on yourself. So what a beautiful reading, and what a beautiful pile, my dear pile 1. Let me keep it here so I can see all of them. Okay. I really feel these are your messages right now. I'm not called to pick up tarot at all today for your reading. But what a beautiful reading. Let me give you one card, okay? That's okay. Because I really wanted to, so they said, okay, you can have one. I really wanted to give you a tarot card. So let us give you a final card from, I think it's Guardians of Night Tarot. Guardian of, the Night Tarot. Let us see what is the final message for the reading for pile 1. Thank you. Look, it's standing. Did you see that? It's making a point. Don't wait and watch. Move on. Take the step. Start the journey. And we have the beautiful 3 of Cups. Look, it's a raccoon, right? It's not badger. It's a raccoon. 3 of Cups. They're celebrating the endurance. It's enjoying. What a beautiful celebration, my dear pile 1. What a beautiful celebration from your soul tribe. Look at that. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for your reading today, pile 1. Wow. What a divine guidance. I don't have words. I really don't. I'm speechless. how spirit is holding space for you. It's so emotional. Wow. Oh, so thank you, my dear Palwan. This has been your beautiful, loving, divine reading, guidance from divine. And thank you for being part of this beautiful collective where we connect together, work together, grow together, and ascend together. So thank you so much. Good luck on your journey. And thank you for your energetic imprint as well. Your likes, shares, subscriptions, and the comments I receive. Beautiful, beautiful souls I'm connecting with. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take good care of yourself. Take care. Bye. Hello, my dear Paltu. Welcome to reading. I've picked up this beautiful card. Wildfire burn. What is ready to go so I can grow? So this is your reading, and today we are connecting with the divine animal spirit, your spirit team, spirit animal guides, and receiving messages from them, trying to find out what does the collective needs to know more about on the journey, what is the guidance for them in their most current timeline. So we picked up this card from the animal deck, but we received the element of wildfire, and the wildfire is being held by a feminine figure here. And this very much the messages that start coming through the moment I feel the card is the first is of the divine feminine, like the Kundalini work that is going on very strongly in, I feel, the whole collective right now, that we are, a lot of ascension is happening, a lot of awakening and rising up of Kundalini we are all going through. So there could be physical symptoms, like literal burn is also coming with that, because it comes with a lot of physical sensations and experiences that you should be aware of. So that is one message, that there is this feminine fire of creativity in the placed in our lower vertebra, at the base of the vertebra, is now at play right now. Then there is also the message of the importance of the wildfire bringing change, and really a change that looks like there's a lot of destruction happening from the top, but it is in divine alignment. It is for the highest good, and the bigger picture is that the land is going to become more fertile, and there's more growth. It's a natural part of the process of growth, is how wildfire is coming. But this what is burning down, it's talking about, like, you are specifically outgrowing an attachment in a relationship or with people, or in your life. There is an outlook on attachment that you're seeing is becoming weak, or is loosening. You're coming out of the grip of this attachment. And this is also a telltale sign of the Kundalini work as well, that the more and more unconditional love that settles in our heart expansion, the less and less attached we are to anything. So there is attachment on desire as well coming for some. For some it is with relationship, but there is the general theme of outgrowing an attachment. So it is very natural, but it is also very important for our part of growth as well, to have this wildfire. And it's also showing like how this wildfire like burns everything on the top, but there's still life alive under the ground, like animals. Many animals, they dig tunnels and they hide, and then they come out. So what needs to be saved will not be burned by this wildfire, and it will be protected. That is a very strong confirmation coming from spirit. And there is also like a churning of the soil is being shown, but I don't know how fire is. Maybe with wildfires, I don't know, in grasslands there is an effect on the soil as well, that the soil churns or the temperatures like make the soil more fertile. It's exposed to air, something like a digging effect. So there's something in the churning of the soil as well is also coming. So let us continue with your messages receiving from animal spirit. So I have some oracle decks here with me, but we will start with them, but we'll see if animal tarot deck is also wanting to come through towards the end. So let us see what wants to come through for pile 2. So, and also please take a note that the animals that will be shown here can be a part of your temporary spirit team or a longer time period spirit team. They may be working with you currently, so connecting with them after seeing the reading is also advised by spirit. And here I have a beautiful long feather from a bird friend I received recently. So let me know if you know who this is, because I'm in UK and England, and I do not know. I don't think it's a crow, but I'll be very happy if you would share some knowledge. So let's connect with the message for pile 2, please. I'm also seeing the energy of Phoenix and the Tower moment as well with your burn card. So we have Flamingo Spirit, number 26. It says, embrace the in-between. So this is like a very much in-between space that I do talk about in the collective, in my previous readings on the channel as well, that we all are in our journey right now, and this is how I work with the collective, with my energy work. I'm finding that we are in a space where we have let go of the past, a lot of our past self, but the new has still not come in, and for many it is just starting to come in. So there is this in-between space where each of us are in a different space in that in between. Some are closer to that threshold of the new, and some are just crossed this threshold and are starting. But there is a strong sense of this in-between space for pile 2, and that is where this acceptance is also Spirit is asking you to have of this space, that this is how we grow and this is how we have to burn what needs to let go of. So strong Tower moment along with the Phoenix energy also coming through. So let us see what else wants to come through for pile 2. So it's a beautiful journey, it's a beautiful work happening on you, my dear pile 2. That's what Spirit wants to tell you. It may feel very much like a struggle sometimes. Many of you might also be in the final, like the stages of Dark Night of the Soul, or coming out of it. Or maybe you're out of it and not able to see that you're out of it is also a message. But yeah, it is all happening for a purpose, and the more we go into surrender, the more we are aligned in coming out of that in-between space. Okay. This was in pile 1, and I shuffled in front of you so much. So you may have a message in pile 1, just saying, if you're called to, you can go and have a look. So Chameleon, Soul Tribe, it is safe to be seen. Okay, so there is a sense of soul tribe which is coming in your journey in between, and I just spoke about the in-between space where we all are in this together, but at different spaces, different places, that in-between space. So that is also a part of our collective of guidance from divine, where we are in somewhere in the in-between, but we are all doing this together, growing together and ascending together. So there is a big holding space for each other happening, and this has been my guidance starting this channel. If you've been following me from the start, that this is a place where we are holding space for each other. These readings is not only that we are receiving our guidance and messages, but how we are a part of, by clicking this specific channel and a video, we all are coming together in a collective where in some way Spirit is healing us as well. So that is a beautiful part of space that you are, my dear pile 2. So if you feel you can have a message in pile 1, you can go and have a look at it. So there's also a message of chameleon coming with I know it's like changing colors, but it is opposite. They're showing me just how the chameleon is standing out, that though you have, and I'm picking this because it is a little bit in connection with pile 1, but the message here it's coming is that though you know that you have the ability to change your colors and camouflage and just be a part of the furniture and not get noticed, but you are now, after this, are going to choose to be different and be seen. Like it says, yeah, it's safe to be seen. Oh yeah, it does say that. Okay. So that is how it's coming as well, that it is safe to be seen. You will choose now that you accept yourself as who you are. Let me read from this book as well. I feel there's a crystal also coming, which I'm not, it may be clear quartz, but let me pick up the book. 1 second, I'll pause and come back. I need to look for it. Okay, these are some crystal names that I really don't know. I'll show you. You can read about it. It is this deck, Spirit Animal Wisdom, but the names are dumortierite, hidenite, wolfenite. I really don't know these crystals, but I did channel a clear quartz. I feel that can also work if you do not have these crystals, because I don't have these crystals. Okay, something new to learn as always. So have a look at this message in the booklet as well. Let us continue with your oracle messages coming through. I feel tarot is coming for you. Yeah. Because in pile 1 it didn't. Okay, thank you. So we have Pelican with forgiveness. Let go of your judgments. Okay, so I feel that is where the Kundalini work, or the phoenix is rising in this heart space. There is some work happening where you have to forgive. There is also sacral chakra also, which is being heavily worked on right now. And I feel for your sacral chakra in releasing with this aspect where you need to release these judgments, or and there is no judgment on yourself for having this judgment. That is exactly what Spirit is saying, that if you start judging yourself for, oh, what, I judge others, let go of this judgment on yourself first as well. So for this, there is some work in sacral chakra, and for that, Spirit is specifically showing like working with moon cycles that can help you. But for forgiveness, it is in the heart space where the Kundalini is also working. Okay, that was a quick message. Let us see what else is coming through. I've never seen a pelican spirit guide before. Yeah, no, I just wanted to put this personal thing that I would love to connect if you would like to share how pelican guide you work with, because pelican is I've never worked with. Okay, so let's receive some more messages for pile 2. Thank you. I'm also seeing a bear guide for some of you here, but I'm not sure if bear is going to come through, but there's a strong bear guide present as well, very fiercely protected. We have eel, number 42. The eel and iris, safety. Yeah, very protected, safe. So along with the, and it feels like that electric eel. So I feel bear guide is also a guide who is very fiercely protecting you. You may be aware of, like I'm seeing somebody walking in a jungle, and they have like on the side a big brown bear, not a grizzly bear, but it's a big bear, and like it's a shamanic journey you're going. So maybe you have a bear guide who's with you a lot of the time and you're not aware of. So just opening to the presence of this bear can also help you. And I'm thinking I'll read the iris from this. So this is this deck, and 42. I don't know why iris. Iris talks about iris is a medieval symbol of power and victory. Okay, so iris indicates safety in our homes, relationships, and work. Right, so that is where the attachment energy that we picked up, it's trying to connect there, that you're outgrowing an attachment. For some of you it is home and relationships, and some of you it is work, because this is where this Kundalini is working, along with the forgiveness with home, relationships, or work as well. So they all are very intertwined, connected messages, but reflecting individually as it being a group reading. What's next, Spirit? Okay, let's do this one. So what is the message for pile 2, please? Spirit team, thank you. We have 2. The first one is manifestation, spider. You weave your web in life. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. Okay. So this is really coming out of big time from in between happening for you, pile 2. I feel you're on a ride. Yeah, this is feeling like big time coming. Something's happening, being weaved. Spider energy came in some reading recently as well, with the same message. It's coming as well, that something is being weaved for you, like a spider web behind, like your back, in the sense that you're not aware of it. You can't see it yet, but it is happening. So that is a beautiful message of manifestation. Maybe you have been working on the manifestation. And dolphin with peace. Dolphin energy came in pile 1 as well. So I feel 1 and 2 piles are very interconnected today. So dolphin is saying, the gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. So this forgiveness, let go of your judgments. That is where dolphin is helping you. Connecting with dolphin, with letting go of judgments, is how this energy is helping you with. Looking good in everyone is also a guidance. Okay, looking good in yourself first is how they're again showing me the same thing. Looking good in yourself first. And for manifestation also, they're connecting the two, that when you what you manifest outside is a reality of your vibration that is inside. So that is how it's also connecting, that when you do not like yourself and when you do not love yourself, when you're not at peace with yourself, then this manifestation is also doesn't align with what you deserve outside. So yeah, it's a beautiful message here, pile 2. Okay, let us see what else is coming. I feel after this one message we are ready for some tarot cards. For pile 2, please. I feel it's a situation they want to talk about in this. Which one? No, can I please shuffle again? Sorry, I missed that. Can we have the message for pile 2, please? Thank you. That's clear. Can't miss that. So So we have a beautiful hummingbird. These are slippery cards. These are just not wanting to stay. Okay. Sorry. I fiddle with cards. I just love fiddling. Okay. Ruby-throated hummingbird. Okay. Take courage and the world will reward you with bounty. We just talked about that, about the inside and outside. It's exactly the same message. And this is about a specific situation as well, Advocate Channel, but they have not shown the situation, but it is something to do with a specific situation where you are called to see the good in you, that you are deserving of it, and then you will be rewarded with that bounty. Yeah, manifestation. I feel some of you have been working on manifestation and you're finding it is not going that way, and that is where the key aspect lies, that you have to believe you're deserving of it. It is a very inner take which then manifests outside. Very fragile as well. I think for some reason fragile is also, they're showing me like hummingbird is very fragile but very agile as well. Fragile but agile. Maybe there is like an archetypal energy they want to show you as well, that you may feel that the place where you are in the in-between, you're very delicate right now. You're very, very close to being broken kind of a thing. Very difficult place. But you have this agility. You can do this. Yeah, and very protected as well, again with the eel and the bear. Let us see. Let us use this deck for tarot and see if we can find. So when I picked up, I have the flamingo again at the bottom. It's Knight of Shells, which says charm and passion. Okay, let's keep it here. Let us see how it builds up with the reading. Can we have some more messages for pile 2, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have the Hermit, Contemplation, Wisdom, and it is a koala. Okay. And then we have Four of Shells, Soul Searching, Re-evaluation. Okay. So this is really taking you into the Hermit mode again, like these two cards feel like the same message. But the Knight of Shells is something which is bringing an insight of when you embrace the in-between here, then what lies ahead is a lot of passion and a lot of charm. There's also a message of you have a very charming aura, that you are very attractive in your aura. You really brighten up the space where you are, but you are not receiving that feedback for yourself because of this judgment energy. And then because of this shadow aspect, then it goes further step ahead when you judge others in whichever way it is happening, my dear pal too. So really releasing the judgment on yourself, then it will then see it's released on the other. But it's this wildfire, the fire element, which is working in the background. So really connecting with the fire element can also help you with this journey. Like a campfire, they're showing me that somebody's sitting. It could be like just a cleansing way of connecting with fire can help you. Like it's as simple as a candle, but they showed me like a big huge fire there. Yeah, fire element is helping you cleanse. For pile 1, if you are feeling you're connected there, then there was a message of violet flame also came there. So it could be that fire also. If it's resonating, then use a discernment, as I always say that. Then violet flame is also a message for many here to use. And yeah, I feel this is your reading, my dear Paltu. So, beautiful reading. Good luck on your journey. Thank you for being a part of the beautiful collective of Guidance from Divine. We are all here working together, holding space for each other, ascending one together. So if you feel you can, if you call to, you can go and have a look at pile 1 there. I feel for some of you there might be a message, but it is, yes, you're calling. So thank you so much for being here, and good luck on your journey. I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hello, my dear pile 3. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this beautiful card, Honeybee Sweeten, what is mine to share, then this is your reading. And today we are connecting with your animal spirit team, the Divine Animal Spirit Realm, and to see what are your messages and what they need you to know. So it's again a timeless reading, and the first thing, like the first message that I'm receiving from the bee is that there is a space, there is a place in your life right now, in the collective here today, that the collective is a very generous soul, just like a very generous spirit, just like the honeybee, who works unconditionally for the hive, for the nourishment, for the nurture of providing that honey. But there is a time in the collective today where the beautiful souls are feeling, what is mine to share? Where is my honey? And what about me? So it is coming in a few different ways. Like I'm picking 2 right now. They're showing me. The first one is that this is a place. This is like a marker in your journey where you have reached, where you really need to continue with the generosity of your heart space and not let this outside affect your inside, in the sense that to be in more connection with your heart space, to be in that generous spirit that you are, and not fall for the dynamics of the 3D world of the ego self, that what about me, I'm not getting anything, I do always for everyone so much. So there's not telling you to let others walk all over you, but they are guiding you to be in touch with who you are. You are a very sweet person with a beautiful heart that cares for every other soul. And just because you are in a place right now where you're feeling left out, as if, it is an opportunity for you to see where this cup of lack exists. Where is this cup empty? Why I'm looking for, like when I am myself, a big heart who gives and provides, why can't I provide for myself as well? Why am I looking for someone else to fill that space which is empty in me, which is actually not empty? It is just the acknowledgement of the self-love for yourself is required, which you already do for others. The love that you have for others is a time you need to acknowledge it for yourself as well. So this is a similar message, like I feel it was pile 2 or pile 1, I don't remember now, but it is coming very strongly in a different way for you, pile 3. And there is also a message of the second scenario they're showing me is of the shadow aspect, in which you have to work on not only like the lack of the self-love, but also on victim consciousness. So victim consciousness is something that we all have been through with our journey, and we all have to heal that aspect of ourselves, where we always think that there is someone else we blame for that is happening to us. And that is where the understanding of universe, the wisdom, the knowledge turns into wisdom when we understand these workings of universe, and we say that everything is our choice. We agreed to this at the soul level. Everything is pre-planned. Everything has been sorted out, and nobody's doing anything to me. It's only me. I am responsible for my own space where I am. I am responsible for my own healing. I am responsible for my own pain. So this is a very, very deep message, pile 3. I really have a lot of faith in my collective here that you will be resonating with this message, and I would love to connect in comments as well about if you would like to share something here, because this is a very deep psychological shadow aspect that we have to heal us in ourselves around victim consciousness, and the really being when we talk about ascension, we are going 5D, 6D, 7D. This is what one of the aspect is of living in 5D, is that unconditional love, and it starts from within and then it expands outside. So you're already in the vibration for it outside, but there are some aspects that you have to find within. Where is this unconditional love not present for you? How you treat yourself differently from others, because you're definitely feeling that something lacking. I'm not happy with something, and that is the place, that is the marker, that is the flag up where you have to really look into what are the findings here. Why am I feeling like this when I'm so full of love, when I have so much of emotion and love and care for others? Why do I feel this lack in myself? So it's a very, very deep message of self-love and healing the victim consciousness. So it's deep shadow work. I'm sure you're going through that, you're understanding it, but you are at a point where you should not give up. You should really hold tight and continue to move forward with all the help, with all the support available to you. We all are here in the collective of Guidance from Divine, holding space for you. You are not doing it alone. We all are in the journey together. So commenting, connecting, it's really gonna help each other understand as well. So this is one big message for pile 3. And let us now continue with some more messages coming. So we will have some oracle cards, and we'll see towards the end if we are called to pull some animal tarot. And also I've received this animal, this beautiful feather friend recently. So I'm in England. If somebody knows who it is, then I would love to. I'd be very grateful, because it's not a crow. It's we don't have this big crows here. But it is, yes, from a beautiful friend. So let us see which is the next deck coming for pile 3. Yeah, this is the first one coming for all the 3. Okay. So can we please receive the messages for pile 3, please? From the Divine Animal Spirit Guides of pile 3. Thank you. I just said crow. Don't tell me it is crow. It's a huge crow. Okay. What is the crow saying? Co-create with spirit, number 17. Beautiful. Connecting with crow spirit along with the honeybee will also help you. And crows, if you see, their awareness is very high, they're very intelligent, and they are really, they pick up, they identify a gift. They always, when are scavenging or looking around, anything that's shining or something of which stands out, they are very quick in picking that up. So that is where crow is also helping you in finding that self-love in yourself, in showing you the beautiful and the divine aspects of you, where it can help you with the overflowing cup of sweetness that you have in your heart. And we have one more message from Divine Animal Spirit, please, for pile 3. How? Okay. No? Okay. They just changed. I don't know. Is it just a timeline jump for you, pile 3? Because I have talked about it in some of my old readings. When the guidance is quickly changing so much, my beautiful collective is jumping timelines. Let us see. So we have porcupine, spirit, time for beginner mind. And I did hear a beep, and I do not have any device that would beep. I do not know it was got recorded in the mic or not, but it was a beautiful beep when I said that my beautiful collective is jumping timelines. So I take it as a confirmation that some of you are doing it during the reading itself. It's number 48, porcupine, spirit, time for beginner's mind. Okay. So it could be that, the perspective on the victim consciousness, maybe I feel that is where spirit is nudging you to be in a little less defensive, like spirit is acknowledging that you have these spiky things like a porcupine, but you can choose not to use it. And this is coming in a very specific message. I cannot pinpoint for whom and how in a situation, but please take it as it resonates with your discernment as well, that where they are asking you on this victim consciousness, maybe in some aspect of a behavior, not to be a little aggressive, or sometimes like I was in a place where I would become bitter because of my own cup finding empty. So that could be a little bit of a, like they're pinpointing, like showing something on that aspect, but please take it as it resonates. It's not like everyone is here like this, but there is an aspect of that victim consciousness that we have to have a new outlook on, like a fool's card, like the beginner's mind as well. Though we are very wise, we are very knowledgeable, and we have, we know how to protect ourselves, but we don't need to, is a message. Okay, that could be a very specific message. So let us connect with the Crow Oracle Raven and see what could be the message for pile 3, please. Can you receive the messages for pile 3? Thank you. We have Sacred Space, number 43. This is 48 here. So very protected. Finding crow feathers could be important. If you find a crow feather, keep it with you, and you can use that crow feather along with your sage smoke or any other smoke, or just crow feather to cleanse your aura. Crow feathers are very, very powerful in aura cleansing. So that is one thing coming. Then very protected is also coming, but the number of 4 eggs is standing out for me. Like 4 is something important here. 4 has a meaning, like it is like there are 4 cycles of this healing of victim consciousness, and every cycle, once you complete, when the next starts, you have to have a beginner's mind. That is also something they're talking about, but I'm not shown anything more about these individual cycles, because they are very unique to every soul's journey. But very protected space as well, and importance of sacred space as well. I feel like I'm seeing someone meditating, and they're just saying that keep your space clean when you go in meditation. That could be a message for someone, specifically for someone here. Okay, let us have another message for pile 3, please. Thank you. We have a beautiful peacock. Self-love. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. And this we did pick up with the honey as well, the bee as well. The message of, I really feel it should come in the center. Like this is the message for pile 3 today. The message of self-love and healing the victim consciousness coming out of. There are 4 cycles as well they've shown. A lot of information here, pile 3. And then keeping cleansing, sacred space as well. Manifestation is also a message coming for you, for some of you, but it came in pile 1 as well, I feel. So you might have another pile, but yeah, use a discernment. If you're called to, then only you go and have a look at it. So Peacock also teaches us a lesson on our ego self, and not only peacock feathers are good for cleansing again, along with the crow feathers, the raven feathers. So that message is coming again of protection and sacred space. But yeah, peacock also gives us a lesson on our ego, like how the ego gives a feedback to itself. That is, for some, there is a specific message coming of healing the spiritual ego. So that is something which I personally, collective, I feel that we have a lot of work still due in our collective consciousness of Mother Gaia around healing the spiritual ego. We have been doing it, we are doing a good job, but we still have to do it. It's still some journey left for us there, for many of us. So I feel there could be a message around that, because I myself have been working on it and still working on my spiritual ego. So I feel there is a specific message around that for some of you. Let me give you a final message from this deck, and then we will look at some of the tarot cards of animal spirit. Let me receive, thank you. Bear. The bear and cedar, leadership, number 4. So you have 4 again, and I really feel you have a message now in one of the piles, because I will not tell you which pile, but there was bear spirit present. It didn't show in as a card, but I picked up the energy of this exact same brown bear, and here it is in your reading. So I feel there is some interconnection there, and the leadership is coming for you. That is where the healing of the spiritual ego is important as well, because you are going to co-create with spirit. You're already like co-creating with spirit, with the manifestation as well that we picked up, but there is definitely some aspect of spiritual ego which is now, like I'm seeing, in the bigger collective rather than for the few as I picked up before. That bear energy is really bringing forward this energy of leadership, but a healed spiritual ego, a grounded, a balanced, an expansive spiritual ego. There's a lesson on patience as well for some of you here with from bear. So I feel if you feel that you have this lesson on patience, or something you need to heal in yourself around patience, then connecting with the spirit of bear and working with her or him. I feel it's more feminine always, like when bear spirit comes, but yeah, so around patience you can work with the bear spirit, and that can help you. Okay, so let us explore a bit now, receive messages from Spirit of Tarot to see what we can receive for pile. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Lovers. We're gonna keep all 3. Okay, so we have the Lovers card. So here, the balancing of the masculine, feminine, light, shadow, yin yang, everything all is coming together, but there is for some a prediction of a soulmate energy coming. But soulmate, not always. I really feel, my dear collective, I don't know, I might have shared it a few times, or I can't recall, but the soulmate energy and the word and the meaning has been very romanticized in our understanding of the soul level workings of soulmate. A soulmate connection can be a very difficult connection as well, because we agreed for these lessons for each other at the soul level, and they are coming to us no matter what. It is like the divine timing and divine intervention which happens at the soul level, the soulmate connection. So I definitely feel there is a soulmate connection of yours with someone here who's helping you already. I feel the presence that who's helping you in healing the victim consciousness here. Like you're purposefully being felt to left out, like you're purposefully being shown a scenario where you are giving and you're not receiving. Like it's a very relationship dynamics, but it is still a very soulmate connection. So yeah, understanding around the soulmate energy is very important. Like we talk about this a lot in my reading as well. I talk about it as well a lot. The soulmate energy is coming, but not always it is the positive thing that we expect around the romanticized soulmate definition. So there is something around this, but it is a higher dynamics of the soul level as a confirmation which is coming your way. I feel many of you, it is already here and you are learning those lessons, but for some of you here there is a new connection coming in which you are going to help each other learn a lot of lessons around spiritual ego, also around the victim consciousness as well. Then we have 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is, I feel, is continuation of like a lot of ego aspect coming with the Aries as well here. And then we have 6 of Swords. Yeah. So really you have to find your way is the guidance. Realizing the abilities that we picked up before, that you should really find your way around this. So this is a deep message, my dear Pile 3, as we picked up before. Something to do definitely with the ego aspect, something with the spiritual ego aspect, then the relationships as well, victim consciousness. So this is a deep reading. Let me give you a final card of another animal deck tarot as your final card for the reading, because it is a pile of the collective of very deep thinkers and who are learning lessons at very deep levels, really ascending, deep shadow work going on. Yeah, a lot of knowledge you have turned into wisdom. And there is this leadership, because you are the future leaders. In your future timeline, you are the leaders, where others will be looking up to you. Just by being you is going to be, just your presence is going to be very healing to many. Okay. So let us see what comes through for Pile 3, please, as their final card from Animal Spirit. Thank you. We have the Lovers. Look at that. We have the Lovers, and these are 2 scorpions, yeah? But look at this beautiful, I forget the name of this green moth. But we have the Caduceus here as well. A lot of healing promised with this connection. Like it's a very porcupine spirit as well, like very weaponized, but really knowing when to dance with the weapon. It's a very relationship specific reading then, Pile 3. Like we have been picking up on what you need to do here, but there is a specific relationship here that is very much protected and guided and led into your life around the soulmate energy, or it is coming with these lessons in your life in a very protected space as well. But it's really much around self-love. You really have to love yourself to love this soulmate and to receive this energy exchange from the love of the soulmate. It's a deep, deep, deep reading, pile 3. I cannot emphasize it enough how much of the depth of this wisdom you're accessing in this journey around the victim consciousness and around the spiritual ego. These are not just shallow lessons. Yeah, and look at the bottom. They just asked me to look at the bottom. It is a new start. It is a new start. It's like a wolf becoming a friend of the rabbit. A very different dynamics. A lot of insights. Like if you just, I would like to keep this card here for your reading as well. I feel if you just look at this card and you start, if I ask you, can you interpret this card for me, you would have so many insights. The hunter, the prey, wolf, how wolf is also, there's so much happening here. So this is a very deep souls here, co-creating with spirit, literally. But yeah, beautiful part of journey you're on, pile 3. I would love to hear from you in comments as well. And thank you so much for being a part of the collective of Guidance from Divine. Thank you for giving your energetic imprint on the channel for us all to come together and ascend together, because we are holding space for each other as the beautiful soul tribe we are. So thank you so much, and good luck, and I'll see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.